Oh, it's a decent picture tonight, isn't it, loves? Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to Tuesday Night Live. And what an indescribable joy it is for me to be joining you fabulous people yet again, as tonight we wave away Tuesday and we welcome in Wednesday. Oh, hump day, darlings, middle of the working week as was, and of course, half day closing in my home village of Gleneath. And we are going to be doing that in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, a matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. We are also joined by, oh Christ, it's going to be pants, isn't it? It's going to be bloody pants. Let's face it. We have got Sean's box that is ready and willing to receive as many poundings as you want me to give it. And of course, last but by no means least, we have the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, some would argue should, and I hope will, leave a voice note for the delectation and delight of all those who surround you. And may I just say, if you'll forgive me, you're looking good tonight. You're looking good tonight. That flannelette nightie really suits you. And you just look, oh, so alluring, sitting there with your leg hairs waving gently in the evening breeze. The candle, oh, in the candle, oh, that's in the wrong place, isn't it? Oh, we'll sort that out. Yes, we most certainly will. Anyway, I cannot wait to leap fetus firstus into your comments. See who's with us, what you've got to say for yourselves, what you've been eating, all of those good things. But before I do any of that, I am, of course, going to have a goodly and well-earned slurp of my wine. Oh, yes. So, cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up, if you're lucky, lads. Up yours, if you're not careful, ladies. Oh, don't be taken unawares. Keep your hand on your halfpennies. That's my advice. And above all, to each and every one of you, with a soaring optimism dribbling out of my left ear roll, and oh, sincerity and integrity oozing gently out of my back bottom, accompanied by a little bit of wind. Get stuffed. Thank you so much. Here we go. Do this in one. Oh, I might need a moment. Oh, God, that's good. Oh. Well, I'm going to start the bowl rolling by answering the phone. Good evening, Mystery M11.
Stop having a winegasm and get back to your live stream.
Yes, miss. Sorry, miss.
Bye.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's all. I just thought I'd tell you off. I mean, I kept on, for the last few nights, I've been trying to interrupt your winegasm, but you've been having very short ones for the last few nights.
Yeah, well.
But I noticed tonight it was going on a bit, so I thought, right, he's having a long one tonight. Now's the night for me to pick up the phone and annoy him.
It was a good one tonight. At least I didn't have to get out of bed this time.
Well, while I'm here, I might as well instruct you to pound your box.
Oh, let's do that.
Yes.
Now,
live pounding.
Will it drop straight in, or will it get stuck? Oh, it's dropped in. Tell me again. I've got another one.
Boaty,
yes.
Pound that box. Or as other people say, pound it good, pound it hard. Horse draws. Ooh.
I like it when they say that. Right, go on, get stuck. Oh, it's stuck. It's not very stuck, but it's a little bit stuck. That gives us hope.
Oh. Give it a little wiggle. Little wiggle. Don't let it fall out. It's really annoying if it falls out.
Oh, tell me about it. It's even more annoying when they don't realise.
What, and then they crash down on it and it almost breaks.
Yeah. Yeah. These things do happen.
Anyway, I'll let you get on because, I don't want to, stop you getting to, the comments because, it would be really awful if you couldn't get through the comments, wouldn't it? So.
Oh yeah, I mean, and that would be unheard of because, as we all know, I read every single one with careful approbation.
You do, I know.
That's a good word.
You're very good at that.
Can you think of a word beginning with A?
Can I think of a word beginning with A?
Yeah.
Well, I can think of lots of words beginning with A. Acrobatics,
Oh, well
aerosol, anus, anusol. Oh,
anal.
Is anusol an aerosol? And if not, why not?
I've absolutely no idea.
But don't you think that
anal,
if you were creating a product for that purpose, an anal allotment. If you were thinking of creating a product for I know what you're talking about.
Has Matron recovered yet?
I think Matron wants her pants back. Anyway, I am going to let you get back to the live stream because
okay, love.
I'll talk forever. You know me.
Always a pleasure to hear your voice.
Oh, thank you so much. I wish I could say the same about you.
Yeah, well.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Bye. Bye.
Right then, darlings. I was going to give you some food news, wasn't I? And I'll carry on doing exactly that. I agree, Peter P. We do need an Emma and Boaty live. We definitely need that. My food news today, as I said I was going to, I woke up and I made a bacon sandwich and it was absolutely bloody fabulous. And then I had Momo for lunch and they were absolutely bloody fabulous. I'm going to have staff curry for supper and that will be absolutely bloody fabulous. Tomorrow's breakfast, for the first time ever, I've never done this before, I'm going to do it tomorrow. These are Momo that have already been cooked, steamed. You are looking at, for the first time ever, tomorrow's breakfast. Oh yes. Momo for breakfast. It's going to be a dream come true. And it might just be the future, darlings. Because in this new life that I'm hoping to plan, I'm going to make some changes. I've been thinking about it a lot today. I won't talk about it because that'll make another video. And the videos are monetized, whereas I'm doing this for nothing. So you can just get the drunken crap. I'll save the good stuff for the videos. Tomorrow's lunch will be these bad boys. And we've got drumsticks today because it's Prem's birthday tomorrow. And, in their culture, when it's your birthday, you have to treat everybody else. So I'm gonna have that for lunch with salad and a very small potato that I'm going to bake. So a small baked potato with chicken and salad for lunch tomorrow. That'll be nice. With my homemade Mediterranean vinaigrette. Oh, and a bit of Momo chutney for breakfast. Get the old palate woken up in the morning. And then tomorrow night, we're going to be back to staff curry again. And I haven't made any decisions about Thursday. But I'll keep you updated, darlings. I will keep you, as they say, updated. Oh, yes. Right, who have we got with us tonight then? I wonder. Well, first cab off the rank as far as I can see is none other than Diane, our very own hippie headmistress. So stand up and tug your foreskins. 69 Fouquet, the lovely steer is with us. Planet Greenwood, matron, Tracy. Community matriarch and owner-operator of the Community Bosom. And what a bosom it is. Also with us, Steve Cold, Colin 1980, Mark Passad, the fabulous Mark. We've got Carl with us, Richard Paulie Galtieri, of course. Cairgun 1 is right in our midst. Emotional support duck. Quack. Who else have we got? We've got a message deleted. Mike P is with us. Good evening, Mike. Nigel is here. Nigel is here. The lovely Nigel. 00 Garage, of course. Excuse me. Peter P, all the way from Finlandia. Jimmy Quinn is here, the fabulous Jimmy Quinn. This is marvellous. Food news from Mark Prasad. This evening, it was homemade chicken curry with spinach and potato peas. There we are. There should be new flowers tomorrow. Oh, yes. Sorry, I've just been distracted by a YouTube comment that has just floated in from Fish with Fee, who's clearly not watching the live stream. Unless you are, in which case, good evening, Fiona. Emotional support duck, quack. Clary Cat 177, evening all. And unless I've got my Clary Cats all mixed up, that is somebody local. Local. Very local. Not local at the moment because I'm at Windy Bum. But if I was in the restaurant, they would be very local indeed. Unless I've got the wrong person, in which case I would be talking absolute balderdash and claptrap. Not for the first time, I hear you cry, and probably not for the last. JB3 is with us. Good evening, dodecahedrons. My goodness gracious me. Boaty's clack is 2 minutes out since the hour change. We've had power cuts. We've had power cuts here. My time is all over the place. Will there be any massive pants tonight, I wonder? Well, it's not impossible. What have we got here? The Right Reverend Boaty and my address. Delivered by Every, whatever they used to be called. They had to change their name, didn't they? Because they were so shit. They had to change their name, do a rebrand. And whatever this is, it's come from overseas. Probably China. Niska, a very good evening to you. And Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel, Emma Lemon says, Hail, if that's more pants to Boaty is now over. So this means people are sending Boaty pants because they desperately want him to have their pants, which is a tad dodgy. Well, it depends who it is. I mean, if it was Alanis Morissette, I wouldn't be complaining. If it was... Sorry, I'm just running people through my mind and imagining being sent their pants. You might see a small expression of joy on my face as I contemplate this. And can I just point out and reiterate that pants to Boaty was not my idea. Contrary to popular belief, I am not a pervert. And I didn't ask anybody to send me their pants. It was Emma's idea. I might start a new thing called Y fronts to the M11. And we should all send the M11 as slightly soiled grundies. I might do that, actually. That might be a laugh. Because Emma would be slightly outraged. She'd pretend not to be. I wouldn't send them to Matron because she'd just enjoy it. She's like that. her and that community bosom, honestly. Right, jolly good. Where did we get to? Oh, yeah, the panties from last night. Oh, God. Shall we bring them back for a quick last hurrah? Jesus. These are even more scary than I remember. These, ladies and gentlemen, are the pants that I was sent yesterday. Oh, Jesus Christ, can you imagine? Oh, Lord above. Lord have mercy on a poor boy's soul. I mean, if a lady approached you wearing those, I mean, you just pray for an early death, wouldn't you? You know, please may I die before. Oh my God! I'm looking at them now. Oh, those are scary. Those are scary. My God. Oh, I don't want those to be the last pants image on my mind in case I don't get sent any more. So, let's have another look at what I think were probably my favourites. Yeah, we like those. We like those. I still might do the Cinderella thing, maybe somewhere around Christmas. If you fit these pants, then, you know, I'll marry you. And then we'll both probably turn into pumpkins. I'd like to get married, actually. When we were doing the Q&A thing, people were talking about marriage. Oh, when you're going to get a wife, or would you consider marriage again? I'd like to get married again. So feature number 3 for tonight. Anybody out there fancy getting married? Because honestly, I'm up for it, especially if you wear those pants. Be nice, wouldn't it? Be nice. You know, when you're in God's waiting room, nearly dead, you know, it'd be nice to have a bit of a wedding, and it would be a community gathering because obviously you'd all be invited, wouldn't you? Yeah, that'd be rather nice. And we could have a honeymoon at HMP Dale Farm. Oh, yeah. What a honeymoon that would be, wouldn't it? No talking after 7 o'clock, no drinking, no shagging. Oh, fabulous. Oh, the green dot. That's why the candle was in another position, wasn't it? I forgot about that. Anyway, have we got anybody else with us that I haven't already mentioned? That's the point. It's Lord Baverstock. It's the lad himself, says Lord Baverstock. And that means that Lord Baverstock is of an age, forgive me if you're not, but that suggests to me that Lord Baverstock is of an age where he remembers Hancock's half hour. Hancock's half hour. Because that's a line from Hancock's half hour. It's the lad himself. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's something that started off on radio, on the Light programme, darlings, and transferred to television. Tony Hancock, Sid James. June Whitfield was in the famous blood donor episode, and I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but one of the most famous Hancock episodes was the blood donor. And I'm so sorry if this spoils anything for you. It's a brilliant episode. However, he was having issues. He was having issues at that point. And he was unable to, I'm talking about Tony Hancock, he was unable to learn his scripts. And when they recorded the blood donor, I'll give you a line. Captain Harrison, I said. Yes, sir, he said. That was one of the best lines in there. And one of the more obvious ones, a pint, that's very nearly an armful. He gave it for others so that others might live. He couldn't memorize the script on that one, and he had to read it all off an auto cue. And if you just watched that episode normally, you would never know. You would never know. But if somebody told you that and you watched the episode, you would absolutely see it. You would absolutely see him reading it. So I apologize if that's ruined anything for anybody, but it's just a fact that I happen to know. I am a huge fan of Hancock's Half Hour. Huge fan. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I also loved Round the Horn. Apropos of nothing. Classic BBC radio comedy. Never been bettered. All the way through to quite recently with, you'll have had your tea, Hamish and Dougal. Ed Reardon's Week, one of the greatest things ever. I love Ed Reardon. I've met him and Ping. His name's Christopher Douglas, of course, the chap. I actually met them, had a Chinese meal with them in Chesterfield, and what a lovely guy he is. So if you're an Ed Reardon fan, then 3 degrees of separation. You've kind of vicariously met him through me, because I met him and had a meal with him. So you can tell people that vicariously, but you don't have to mention that, you've had a meal with Ed Reardon and Ping. And Ping. Ping was lovely. Oh, she had a way with her chopsticks. I can tell you that. Anyway, right. What? Where? Are you ready to go in Netty? Asked Niska. No. Netty is an unknown quantity because Netty needs an MOT. And if you watch tomorrow's video, you will get news, Netty news and Netty updates. So I won't talk about it tonight because that'll spoil the video tomorrow. And that video tomorrow could earn me upwards of £2 if you all watch it. And I need every £2 that I can get at the moment. So I'm not going to tell you anything tonight. You'll have to watch the video. So I'm not really ready to go in Netty because Netty might not be ready to go. Netty is like Schrodinger's motorhome at the moment. She could be my future home and a thing of joy to be treasured forever, or she could be an absolute pile of scrap that's literally going to have to go to the scrapyard in a few days from now. Only time and the MOT man and his little hammer will tell. And the fallen Madonna with the big boobies. Who was it with his little tank? Was it Lieutenant Gruber? My little tank. Right then, let's see. Steve McDonald is with us. A very good evening to you. Who else have we got? Who else have we got? Oh, we've got lots of people chatting to each other, which is always lovely. The only thing you should wear in bed, says Lord Baverstock, who's clearly a pervert, is a smile. Actually, I take that back. I've gone back to sleeping naked again. Not here, oddly enough. But I slept naked for decades. And I've gone back to it, and I rather like it. But at the moment, I've only been sleeping naked in Netty. But I think that when we leave Windy Bum, I think that's the way going forward. I'm going to go back to being a naked sleeper. Oh yeah, it's quite nice. I do like it. It's nice. I like. JB71, good evening. Still traumatized by Pantgate last night. That was, yeah, I can only apologize. Josh is with us all the way from New York. A very good evening to you. I need to start whizzing through these, don't I? Yeah. Oh, Ange is with us, the lovely Kate Camper. Evening, Boaty, evening, everyone, and a very good evening to you, wherever you are. I knew where you were last night. Haven't got a clue where you are at the moment. That's quite exciting, isn't it? Aneurysm, says JB71. Well done. That does indeed begin with A. Full of Hope is with us. Hello. Oh, you're guessing the colour of the knickers. Boaty, those drumsticks look amazing, says Mark. I am thoroughly looking forward to them. Thoroughly looking forward to them, with the salad and the dressing and the minute baked potato. I can't afford steak like you lot, but I still eat like a king. Wait until you guys have the cats to feature on the live stream. Well, you all put me off getting cats. You all put me off last night. I'm not going to do it now. I was, but I'm not going to now, because you all pointed out the inadvisability of it. So I shall heed your words. That Momo Chutney, sending your ring piece positive thoughts. God, it did me again this lunchtime. It did me again this lunchtime. I was in bits. And the idea of having them for breakfast, I'm going to do it. Do your baked potato in the air fryer, says Keg-on1. The air fryer is in NETTY. That's a NETTY thing. And NETTY's things are NETTY's things. There's no cross-contamination. What NETTY's is NETTY's and remains NETTY's. I address that in today's video as well. So I made some mistakes in things that I've said recently, and I put them right in the video tomorrow. Watch it. Don't skip the adverts. Like it. Don't skip the adverts. And then don't skip the adverts some more. I need that £2.74p. Oh, don't talk to me about subscribers. Don't talk to me about subscribers. When I woke up this morning, I was on 7,000. Oh, let me have a look now. When I woke up this morning, I was on 7,919 subscribers. I thought, lovely, well on the way to 8,000. Might do it the day after tomorrow, that kind of thing. And then YouTube had a cull. For those who don't know, YouTube regularly, at least weekly, do a cull of your channel members. And they get rid of anybody who has closed their account. They get rid of anybody they suspect is a fake account or a cloned account or a duplicate account or a dodgy account, anything like that. And I've suffered one of those today. So I woke up this morning with 7,919. And by the time I left work tonight, I was on 7,880. I lost 39 subscribers. Now, admittedly, 5 of those lost subscribers were people who unsubscribed while watching today's video about gambling. I knew that would happen. I knew it was going to be divisive. I mean, it was a bit clickbaity, wasn't it? People will have clicked on it expecting me to reveal that, yeah, I'm a gambling addict. I've got a problem. That's why I'm poor. Blah, blah, blah. And nothing to do with that at all. It was just, yeah, I had a little drive into Sheffield, nipped into the casino to see some old mates. and told you about how I used to gamble very successfully and made really good money from it at absolutely no risk. So it wasn't even a gamble. And yeah, people unsubscribed, but only 5. The other 34 were taken by YouTube. Now, bear in mind that I've had 1,200 subscribers join over the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And obviously, a percentage of those are going to be dodgy accounts, whether they're whatever they are, whether they're troll accounts, just bot accounts, whatever they are. It's a thing. It's a thing in this day and age. So I knew I was going to lose some. When you get in 150 subscribers a day, they're not all real ones. And you know that. And you expect to shed some when YouTube do a cull. And you also know that they are no use to you. Those subscribers are no use to you. They don't watch the videos, therefore they don't watch the adverts, and they don't do any good for you. They're not community members. They do absolutely no good. So they are no loss. But your numbers go down, and it can't be denied, that does sting a little bit. So yeah, to wake up with 7919, well on the way to our 8K little milestone, and to lose those, and we're currently on, we've clawed back to 7887. We were down to 7880. You do get obsessed over these things, by the way, despite yourself. And your logical self tells you, look, it's no loss. They were bot accounts. They were troll accounts. This is YouTube doing good. And you think, yeah, great. But you also think, well, my numbers are smaller than they were this morning, and it's not fair. And I'm going to scream and scream and scream until I'm sick. Where did that come from? Feature number 12C. What's that line from? I'll scream and scream and scream until I'm sick. Name the author, name the series of books, and name the character who said that line. And for a bonus point, in the television series from the books, name the very famous, sexy actress who in later life played the mother of the character that said those lines. There you go. 4 points up for grabs there. Did you get that? So I'll scream and scream and scream until I'm sick. I can. Name the author. Name the series of books. What was the other thing? I've forgotten the other things. Name the famous lady who played the mother of the character. Oh yeah, name the character that said the line, and name the famous actress who in later life played the mother of the character who said that line. And I'll give you a clue. The actress had a son with the same name as me. Right, now let's get to the comments and see if anybody can actually answer that. Bloody subscribers. No. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. They're no use. But when your numbers drop, it's a little bit of a kick in the teeth. Anyway, so yeah, YouTube have had a cull today. The numbers have gone down. There you go. Microwave the spud for 5 minutes first, and you'll get a decent jacket spud in 25 minutes. Yeah, I know about that. Right, let's whiz through it. Sir Nigel Mansell joins us. Arsehole. Oh, and just FYI, obviously we have fun accounts here with different names. Just in case you didn't know, if you set up a different account for humorous purposes to entertain the community, just be aware that we know who you are. There was a slightly embarrassing thing a few days ago. I don't know if it was embarrassing. I suspect it might have been. Because I'm not sure if people realize that when they set up separate accounts, we actually know who you are. So, and when it's for entertainment purposes and harmless, that's great. And we just go along with it. But just be aware that if you are trolling or trying to further your own ends or something like that, and you think you're anonymous, you're not. We know. Well, I might not, but the supermods do. There are things available, and you can check these things out. Anyway, who else have we got? Let's have a look. We know you're not perverted, Sir Boaty. Oh, well, thank God for that. I'm not sure. Are you ready to stay in Netty? I'm well up for it, Niska, but yeah, there's a video in this. I'm not going to go into that because there's a video in this. There's a video, and I need something to talk about for the podcasty vloggy thing tomorrow. I kind of am, and I've got lots of thoughts running around in my mind, and one of them is quite important, and it only really hit me today. But that's going to be a video thing, not a live stream thing, because I don't have time on the lives anymore. You lot are too busy. And that's great because it gives me stuff to talk about on the video. Cindy will marry you, says Nigel. Right, again, on the subject of dodgy channels. Cindy's not real, darlings. Cindy is not real. If you thought she was, then I apologize. But yeah, no. Honestly, some people must think that other people are just a bit daft and will fall for anything. And as I say, if it's amusing and harmless, we go along with it. But yeah, when you do YouTube or anything along these lines, don't take things with a pinch of salt. And if things don't seem right, they're probably not right. I'll give you some examples. Since my the alert to my misfortune happened 2 or 3 weeks ago or whatever, then obviously there have been videos, there have been comments, we did live streams. I get messages as well. And people make offers and people will say, oh, this. You can't take it seriously. It's a modern world social media virtual thing, and you can't take it seriously. When you see a new account and they say certain things, question it. When people make you an offer, don't rely on it, because a couple of examples, a couple of people contacted me privately and said, really sorry to hear about your situation. I'd love to do this and this and this. and hopefully that'll help you out. And some of them you ignore. A couple of them, I said, oh, thank you. That would be lovely. Blah, 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 blah. You reply, you never hear from them again. They never reply to you. You can't. Don't get me wrong. Some people are entirely genuine, but a lot just aren't. That's the way that it goes now. That's the way that things are. It takes a bit of getting your head around, but I'm sure that the majority, and certainly in our case, in our community, because we're tight knit, the vast majority, we are exactly what we appear to be. And well, we've kind of proven that, haven't we? We've proven that. Not all YouTubers, sorry to burst your bubble, not all YouTubers are what they portray themselves to be, and their lives are not what they portray them to be. They're doing something professionally. They are, I don't know how to put it. They're making a television program that's loosely based on some sort of truth, but they're basically making a show to possibly, hopefully, entertain and to earn money, and that's okay. That's what television has always been, you know. Clarkson's farm is not the reality, I'm sure, to pick an example at random. I'm sure he's not on that farm working every day from morning until night, as the show suggests that he is. I'm sure he is sometimes, but I'm sure at other times, especially when he was filming the Grand Tour, you know, do you know what I mean? And YouTube is exactly the same. Not all YouTubers and not all of their lives are what they portray them to be. It's a product that they put out there to earn money, really. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but it's to get clicks, to get views, so that they get corporate stuff, they get ad revenue, and whatever else they get. And equally, the other side of the coin, not all of the viewers are entirely true. It's easy to create a YouTube account. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, mustard. It's easy to create a YouTube account and to try and make it anonymous and to use it for trolling purposes or self-enhancement or whatever. And you just have to kind of take some things with a dose of salt. But as I was saying, we're kind of the exception because we've kind of proven it, haven't we? Because, you know, I meet you, you meet me, we have meetups, you can come to the restaurant, you can meet Ram, you've been to Windy Bottom, people have been to Netty, people have stayed. The vast majority of us, we know that we are what we are, and we are what we portray ourselves to be. And that's just really lovely. But don't be blind to the fact that in this modern crazy world of social media, not everything is as it appears. That's what I'm trying to say, I think.
You're looking particularly like Roland the Gift tonight. And I suppose that's not really an insult, is it? You big bollocks.
It's not. And ironically, I was watching what Roland Gift today on YouTube in his fine young cannibal days when he was young and carefree. And I am looking like him at the moment because I've had a haircut. And that, the Ray Reardon, the widow's peak that I was born with, this is not an age thing. I was born with this. It's very Roland Gift. But Mustard, lovely to hear your voice, you lovely, lovely man. I miss you. I miss you madly. I really do. And we need to get together. Now I'm probably, oh God, yeah, the comments have gone mad. Time has run away with us as well. So, oh, full of hope. Can you sing an Ivor Cutler song in a £2 super duper thingy? Not off the top of my head. I would have to prepare for that. When I was living alone in Wales, in the Welsh cottage, when I was married but separated, I listened to Ivor Cutler, Jelly Mountain, and I adored it. But I'm out of touch and I can't remember. I will do, but I will have to do some. I'll have to remind myself. Oh God, I need to get through the comments, don't I? Netty is irreplaceable. I kind of agree, but well, I do agree. But there's an MOT. Oh, watch the video tomorrow. And yeah. Andrew Buttigieg, the lovely Ivor Spotty Butty, good evening. Wrinkles 55, hello. A little dog is what you want, says Kegon One. No, I never want a little dog. Any dog that weighs less than 50 pounds is a cat, and cats are ultimately pointless. I would love a dog, but it would have to be a proper dog. I've had dogs all of my life. All of my life. My first dog, when I was a kid, family dog, was Labrador, Bonzo. Oh, the greatest dog that has ever lived. Kazan, the German Shepherd, followed. Laddie, oh Laddie, my beautiful rough collie that I was probably, oh God, I'll cry if I talk about Laddie, so let's not do that. There was Biddy, of course, she was Maggie's, but I got to share her. Oh, Biffa, we can't forget Biffa. Oh my God, Biffa. Biffa was a Rottweiler cross Labrador and just the most darling, adorable creature. Met a very sad end. Max, the purebred Rottweiler, again, an amazing dog. Oh God, I mean, what I loved about Max was like Mike Tyson. If you didn't do him wrong, then he was your best mate. I loved living with Max. He was, oh God, he was amazing. But if you did him wrong, or you threatened him or somebody that he cared for, he was the full-on Mike Tyson. He would genuinely try to kill you. I've got stories about Max. I've never told them. I've never told them to you. And I've not got time tonight, but I will do. Remind me, and I will do. Remind me to tell you about the night that the showrooms were broken into. The Lotus Carlton was stolen. The other cars were shunted out of the way. And the police told me that I would have to stay in the unsecured showrooms, doors smashed wide open. And the police said they will almost certainly be back to clear up all the rest. So I'd hang about if I were you. Oh, right. Are you guys going to be around? No. We're far too busy. So I was left guarding an unsecured showrooms with about 3 million quid's worth of cars sitting in there. And there was me armed with, God, what did I arm myself with? Oh, this is a whole story on its own. I could do a whole live stream on this story, but Max was with me. I'd love a dog, but it would have to be a proper dog. I've got no time for small yappy type dogs. I want a proper dog. Right, come on, comments. What's the roulette system? Asked Burlington Bertie. What is it? It was expensive, and it is absolutely perfect. It's undefeatable. Happy to share it, but not tonight. Sorry, I'm just getting a message from the production team. Let me get to the end. Oh, okay. Right, I need to whiz through. Okay, wrinkles 55. I hope I'm okay to vocalize this. Wrinkles 55 lost their mum today. I'm so sorry. I've lost, it's not about me, obviously, but just to empathize, I've lost all of my family, brothers, sisters, mother, father, everybody else. The mother, wrinkles, honestly, I'm not sure if you're male or female. It doesn't matter really, but losing your mum, that's an impossible thing. It's been over a decade since I lost mine. I've still got my head not got my head around it. Please, I just sending you all of the love in the world. Gave her a big kiss and held her close, and then I'm so sorry. We all are. Many of us will be able to empathize. Will have been in that club, the loss of a parenting club. Not a great club to be in. Arguably better than parents who have lost children, but there's no better, is there? It's all just, life is, that's the thing about life. Life is joyful, wonderful, amazing, but ultimately tragic, because from the moment you're born, there's a great certainty you will lose those that you love, be they family, pets, friends, and ultimately family, pets, and friends will lose you. That is the circle of life, and you all know it. We all know it. But that doesn't make it easier to deal with, does it? The loss of your mum. Two things I would say to that. With time, the pain and the loss will get easier. It will get bearable. However, as I said at my mother's funeral, and I think somebody said it to me, I think it was Tony Hawk's. It was Tony. Oh, you might not know him. Comedian. He did wrote books, Round Island with a Fridge, playing the Moldovans at tennis, regular on forgotten the name of the radio show now, haven't I? The one that Hamish and Dougal came from. Oh, I can't remember. Nice guy. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Things will never be the same again. And they never are. They never are. When you lose your mum, when you lose a parent, things are never the same again. But they will get bearable. But that's not the point. At this point, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but many of you will have been through this. I've been through it, and it's going to suck. You'll be okay. Remember them, glory them, and there will be all of the things that have to come before you can. Oh, I wish you strength to enjoy the memories and to deal with what you have to deal with before you can in some way lay things to rest. But it never goes. That's the cruelty of life, isn't it? That's the cruelty of life. I'm so sorry. And I send you every good wish and every bit of love and strength from both myself and every member of the community. Okay. Right then, darlings. God, it has gone midnight, so let's have a final whiz through the comments, and then I suppose we should all start off to bed, shouldn't we? Bonnie Langford, says Lord Baverstock. Can't remember the author. Well, you get a point. You do get a point for Bonnie Langford. It was Bonnie Langford. Well done, you. God, I'm flying through the wine tonight. Bloody hell. Don't know why. I appear to be on one. I appear to have my drinking trousers on. But yeah, well done, Bonnie Langford, entirely correct. Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry, Just Richie. Steve Gold. Well done, Jonathan. Richmal Crompton was the author. Well done indeed. It was a pseudonym. Because she was a lady. But well done. That's a point. Barry Scrotter, good evening and good night. Oh, Sherry, hello, darling. Hello, darling. Oh, Sherry, bless you. I'm going to meet you, Sherry. I'm going to move heaven and earth to meet you. I don't mind if it's here in the UK or over there in the USA, but I'm going to meet you and we're going to have a hug. Prepare yourself. I'm going to make that happen. Ah, survive, thrive. Good evening. Right, I'm going to have to start whizzing through now a bit. No, it was justice for the LPA. I've always had this widow's peak ever since I was born. Look at pictures of me as a baby. My Facebook thing, profile, whatever, my personal one, not the business one, not the Boaty's World one. My personal one is public. Anybody can look at it. Look at the pictures. It's always been there. Right, whizzing through a bit now. Oh, thank you all for all of your lovely comments. S Davey 95, good evening to you. Thank you very much, and well done for obeying the channel guidelines. Survive Throughout 25 says, what kind of chef are you, Boaty, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not a chef. I'm an enthusiastic home cook. I am not a chef. Yeah, I run a restaurant, but I have a very highly skilled, internationally award-winning head chef who also happens to own it. I'm just an employee. I am no chef. Although, if you lived with me, you would eat well. Okay. Jacqueline, fun stuff. Good evening. Pop 57, hello. Celtic Rose, hello, my lovely. Oh, God, right. We need to open these, don't we? And then we need to shut up. What time is it? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Yes, Jude absolutely can have the package opening before we go. I wouldn't end it without doing that. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Oh. Oh, okay. Hello. What's this? What is this? It's all in Chinese. I can speak a little bit of it. I can't read it, I'll be honest. Oh, Christ. It's pants. Oh, right. What were you all guessing on the colours? Okay. It's white. They are white. Oop, sorry. There you go. They're a nice little size. I approve of that. Size 191. Oh, that's got to be a Chinese thing. 3 times I have been engaged to and lived with Chinese women, and I don't remember any of them wearing size 191 pants. But there we are. Well, thank you very much for those. God, what's going to be in this one? I have not invited any of these pants, just to be clear. The black ones are still my favorite on somebody else. To wear myself, it's the ones that, it's the turquoise ones. So what have we got here? Oh, what the hell? Oh, I kind of don't want to look. Ooh! Oh no, they're stained. No, no, no. Oh no, no. That's no. Oh no, they're dirty. They're stained. That's. Oh, that's fucking horrible. That is. Oh no. Oh. No. No, that's just nasty. No. Let me just wash my hands. Dear Lord. If you ever thought that it would be a great life being a YouTuber, you would earn an absolute fortune. Oh, people of the gender and sexuality of your choice would throw themselves at your feet and everybody would send you money. It's not quite like that. The reality is you obsess over your analytic figures. You're constantly disappointed. You don't earn anywhere near as much as you thought that you would. And people send you things in the post that anyway. Exactly. It's the M11's fault. Oh, that was nasty. I'm going to have to deal with those before I go to bed. Oh, Lord above. Right then, darlings. On that bombshell, or sorry, on that bombshell. God. Well, let me thank each and every one of you for your company tonight. Thank you for staying up late. Thank you for being an amazing part of an amazing community. Welcome to anybody who joined us for the first time tonight. Bloody hell. Let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night, and let me wish you a good day tomorrow. May it bring you joy, may it bring you pleasure. But for those of us that need our love, our hugs, and our strength, or those things from anywhere, because things are not great, then at the very least, I hope tomorrow is manageable for you and you get through it with your head above water. Sometimes that's all we can do. Get through a day with your head above water. The candle will be relit tomorrow night, same time, same place. Here, Windy Bum, for as long as I'm here. 11 o'clock. In the meantime, I send you all the love in the world and all of the empathy, strength, good vibes, universal, whatever you happen to believe in. I send them all to all of you, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me, and on that note, Peugeot, and indeed